Zack Snyder has released a short teaser for the Snyder Cut of Justice League ahead of the forthcoming DC fandom event. There are more than 20 seconds of exciting footage for fans to examine in the short clip, including a glimpse at a newly resurrected Superman, Henry Cavill, inspecting the broken pieces of the commemorative statue that was erected in the Man of Steel's honor. The Superman statue is a 15-foot tall commemorative statue located in Metropolis, dedicated to the Kryptonian hero known as Superman for his heroic acts during the Battle of Metropolis. Barely 2 weeks after the Battle of Metropolis, relief efforts continued to clear away the wreckage and restore communication. With the help of Superman, more and more civilians were recovered from the wreckage, with more cell towers being quickly restored to operational status. In the midst of the event, the reporter Louis Lane declared that the mayor of Metropolis had announced plans to create a statue to commemorate Superman's heroic efforts. In the months that followed in the aftermath of the Battle of Metropolis, Heroes Park was constructed and the statue was erected to pay tribute to Superman for defeating the Sword of Ra. Sometime in 2015, the statue was vandalized by Wally Skeef by painting the word "Fool's God" on it. This was done as a protest for losing his job, family, and being crippled, which caused due to the Kryptonian invasion. Following the duel at Gotham Port, the statue was destroyed by the monstrous Doomsday shortly after its creation. During the funeral for Superman, a new commemoration was placed at the site in honor of his sacrifice, which read, "If you seek his monument, look around you." It's a somber statement that sums up everything Superman meant to Metropolis, which finds itself scrolled upon his memorial site in the city that he loved. The hidden meaning behind the quote is quite possibly even more astounding than its presence itself. Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice is paying tribute to the man who in some ways built the city into something greater than it once was. We say this because the quote comes from the inscription of the monument to famed architect Sir Christopher Wren, who was best known for his rebuilding 52 churches in the city of London after the Great Fire in 1666. In the face of destruction, both men rebuilt in the name of something higher, and the world will forever remember their efforts. It took 35 years to complete London's magnificent St. Paul's Cathedral, when its architect, Sir Christopher Wren, died 12 years later in 1723. He was entombed inside under a simple slab of black marble. Wren's son placed a dedication nearby which contains the words, "Lector, si monumentum requiris circumspice." Reader, if you seek a monument, look around you. The phrase is generally used to describe a person's legacy and can be taken to mean that what we leave behind, including intangible things like relationships, best represents our life. There are others who have not fared so well in terms of having their name placed in dictionaries in ways that relate to work on old English cathedrals. Sir Edmund Beckett, the first Baron Grimthorpe, is the source of the word Grimthorpe, to remodel an ancient building without proper knowledge or care to retain its original quality and character. After his attempted restoration of St. Albans Cathedral was viewed as subpar. Among the authors and printers whose portraits decorated these walls, no portrait of Caxton will be observed, for the simple reason that no authentic portrait had been handed down to us. The well-known monumental inscription to be found elsewhere was, therefore, most appropriate in this place. Si monumentum requiris circumspice. The Huddersfield Chronicle and West Yorkshire Advertiser.